morning, good people. Happy Tuesday, and guess where I'm going? To the gym, finally. It's been a while since I've been, you guys. I'm actually very excited to go work out today. Even though I'm dreading it, I'm excited because I haven't been, and my behind needs to be in somebody's gym doing some workout. So I don't have a lot planned for today. I need to go to the grocery store. Oh, but guess what? The most fabulous part of today. It is sunny outside. I am so happy. It is not raining. It's not supposed to rain for a few days. Where are you going, Miss Grace? Chloe? Chloe? You don't need to be in the dining room, sweetie. There's nothing in there for you. I also heard your wishes in the last vlog. I will be doing longer vlogs if I can. The challenging part just becomes, how do I not make them boring? And next week should be more interesting because people will start arriving in town for Christmas. So it'll be less me just sitting around the house talking all day. And thank you to everyone who sent suggestions in about what I can do as far as donating for a child. I actually found the website thanks to one of my supporters. And I saw that it's too late to do the Christmas tree angel thing. So I will just have to figure something else out. Yeah, let me get to the gym and work this little body out. You wanna go to the gym with mama? You wanna go to the gym? No? Okay, it'll just be me then. Start my day.
Good morning. 105 years ago this week, the Mona Lisa was recovered after being missing for nearly 2 years. There's some controversy over why the painting was stolen and when exactly it was reclaimed. Only the Mona Lisa knows the truth. But as always, she remains enigmatic. It's 40 degrees Fahrenheit with clear skies and sun. Today, you can look for intermittent clouds with a high of 53 degrees and a low of 27 degrees.
The gym was great today. But I went a little later because I just couldn't wake up this morning, just being honest. I try to go between like 9 and 10. No, like 9 and 9:30. But today I went at about 10 and there were just too many people there. You know, I like to leave like space between the machines because I don't like to be too close to people while I'm working out and sweating. So because of that reason, I started going to the gym a little earlier. So I think when I start waking up at 8:30, instead of hitting snooze, I need to actually get up, watch my little 30 minutes of Vlogmas, and then go work out. Get it over with. Okay. Just sorting through all the mail, doing my daily house duties. I need to figure out what I'm eating for lunch today. I'm tired of eating fast food. I had to go get Zaxby's last night because I didn't have any soup and I had nothing that I could make easily on the stove. But then I remembered that I should have some ramen noodles. Oh my goodness. See, now I'm about to be pissed because I bought a whole thing of spicy noodles from the Asian food store. They're not like the 20-cent ramen noodles from the grocery store. And someone has eaten them all. So now I'm gonna have to go get some fast food. So someone asked me, let me find the actual comment. Her username is lovestrong80. She said, I missed your skincare reviews. Can you please do an update during Vlogmas? So, oh, and then I said, what specifically would you like to see? And she said, moisture and anti-aging. You mentioned once you have fine lines. So I will definitely get back to skincare reviews in the new year. It's just kind of because of Vlogmas, like I'm not doing anything extra besides holiday tutorial. Hopefully the lighting is okay. But as far as moisture, I will leave some videos linked in the description box, but my routine pretty much always stays the same. For moisture, I like to use a very hydrating night cream because my skin is oily, but it gets kind of dehydrated as well. So in the morning, I like to not add any moisture, and at night, I like to load up on moisture. So by morning, my face is really hydrated. So at night, I use a heavy moisturizing cream. And then during the day, for like daytime use, I use a lighter weight moisturizer. So it kind of depends on your skin type. And as far as fine lines, I only have fine lines, and they may not even be fine lines, but I call them fine lines. Basically my smile lines. So like right there, I get little creases, and I have this line up here, but I wouldn't even call that a fine line. But as far as anti-aging goes, I say you should tailor that according to your skin and your age. So I'm gonna be in my 30s soon, so I need to up my skincare. But I think, you know, the older you are, the more you should really have like a set skincare routine as far as anti-aging. But for me in my 20s, the main thing I use for anti-aging is an anti-aging serum, which right now is the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair, which I love. And then I also use a retinol, which kind of like gets off the outer layer of your skin and helps improve the skin cell turnover rate, which produces more youthful skin more quickly. So those are the two things I use right now for anti-aging, a serum and a retinol. I would say if you're in your 20s, that's probably good enough. You might not even need a retinol, but I tend to use a retinol because I do have dark marks on my face, and that helps speed the process up as well. Someone else actually just asked, so her channel name is just Elle, but she said, are you using anything in particular that helps with dark spots? It looks like yours have faded. So I'm using a vitamin C during the morning time, and sometimes I slack on that, but I use a vitamin C from The Ordinary. It's just a basic vitamin C, and that helps to brighten. Vitamin C is going to give you overall brightness. It's not going to be targeted towards dark spots necessarily, but I will link a video down below about how I treat my dark spots. I tend to go a more natural route because a lot of the products that really help get rid of dark spots have really, really harmful, horrible ingredients in them. And I try to limit the amount of harmful, potent ingredients I use on my skin, just, you know, to help myself out. But for me, it would be a retinol. Once again, it's gonna get off that outer layer of skin, and a vitamin C, and exfoliating. So those are my three things. But I get dark spots whenever I get a pimple. I have one right here now. Even if I don't pop it or do anything, I just put my acne cream on it, I will still get a dark mark. So for me, I'm just like, dark marks, it's just something that I have to deal with. And at this point in my life, I don't even care. I care to the point of that I'm still going to do things to diminish them, but I don't care in the sense that I'm like, oh my gosh, my skin, like it is what it is. I try to do whatever I can do. And I think that's about it as far as those two questions. But like I said, I will link some videos down below. Let me write myself a note now so that when I'm editing, I can remember. Link skincare vids. So yeah, that's what I do. I tend to not have a very extensive skincare routine because I'm just being honest. At the end of the night, when I'm ready to get in bed, the last thing I want to do is take 10 minutes to put on all that skincare. But I do think it's still an important part of keeping your skin looking nice. But the biggest thing would be to tailor your routine according to the needs of your skin and your age. So when I get into my 30s pretty soon, I'm gonna up my skincare. I'm probably going to use an anti-aging night cream and an anti-aging serum during the day, because right now I'm not using an anti-aging serum during the day. I'm just using one at night. So those will be my tips. I would also say, as far as anti-aging goes, that you are never too young to start using anti-aging products. I remember when I did the Estee Lauder Night Repair Serum review on my channel years ago. This is when I was probably like maybe 25. Someone said that, oh, I can't take your opinion because you're young. And people love saying that on my channel. Like, they love to discredit my opinion because of something else, but it's still my opinion. And that's the beauty of having a channel. And on my channel, I talk about things from my perspective, and you should always take everything with a grain of salt. No two skin are going to be exactly alike usually. So just because I say something is amazing doesn't mean that it's necessarily going to work for you. That's why I like to also talk about my skin type. But for me, these are the products that work. But like I said, I think as soon as you start manipulating your skin, so for a lot of ladies that's in their 20s when they start getting into makeup, if you're putting eyeshadow or mascara or lipstick on, I think you need some type of skincare. Any manipulation, I think you should be doing something to preserve the youth of your skin. So I started using anti-aging products when I was probably 24, 25. And that might have been a little late, but I really didn't wear makeup until I was about 18. And I didn't get too into it until I was about 20. So yeah, I think you're never too young to start an anti-aging routine. I think it should increase the older you get. I also think you should take into consideration your age when purchasing products. When I was at Nordstrom with my friend Keisha last week, I think we were talking about maybe La Mer products or Chanel serums, anti-aging serums, and I said, you know, I'm not at that level yet. Just like in my mind, I'm not at the level in my life where I need a Birkin. I'm not at the level in my life where I need La Mer. Will I try La Mer? Yes, if I get a sample, but to me, my skin does not need that type of attention that La Mer would give it, especially to warrant the price tag when I'm not even in my 30s. So when I get to 40, we can talk about La Mer, but right now I just don't think it's necessary. And if you preserve your skin when you're young, when you get older, you won't have to play catch up. So a lot of times when I was working at Sephora, you would see women come in and maybe they're in their mid 50s to late 50s, maybe even in their 60s, and they have visible signs of aging and they want a miracle cream. Well, you're not really gonna get a miracle cream. The only miracle product that's going to work that effectively is going to be plastic surgery. And that's not me being rude at all. That's just me saying, if you want to preserve your youthfulness as far as your skin, start when you're young. Drink water. Have a nice skincare routine. It doesn't have to be extensive, but you want to be doing things to preserve your youth so that you're not in your 40s and 50s and 60s and now you want a miracle all-in-one cream, because those things help, but they definitely don't work overnight, and a lot of times they don't reverse a lot of things. So I would say start young and just build up your skincare regimen gradually. I think Happy Stylish Mommy was talking about on her channel a couple of months ago, she started using vitamin E oil or serum, and she has amazing skin. So it's really all about what your skin needs, but definitely start using something anti-aging now, even if it's just something very simple, or maybe if it's just a really hydrating night cream, just start using something. If you look at people who have really amazing skin and they're into their older years, they're gonna tell you that they started skincare either really young or they had really good genes, and that plays a part in it as well. People in my family tend to look young. On my dad's side, my mom is part Japanese, so they age a little differently than African Americans. But if you take care of your skin, you're gonna look great. Like my grandmother is in her 80s, and when you see her, she doesn't look necessarily 80. She looks like she might be in her 70s. So, and I don't even think she uses skincare, but it's not to the level of what some people would think someone her age would have been using her whole life. But like I said, that plays into genes. It kind of just depends on what you're looking for to get out of your skincare and your genes and your age and stuff like that. But like I said, I will link all those videos down below, and if you guys have more questions, feel free to message me. But yeah, this skin is always a work in progress. I've gotten to the point where I've just accepted the fact that no matter how much I take care of my skin, I'm always gonna have some problematic breakouts, and I've talked about that before on my channel, and I'm not gonna get into it now, but yeah, that's just my good old skin, but I take care of it the best that I can, and I think that's what's most important. So yeah, just wanted to share that little nugget of information with you guys. So I finally finished recording my tutorial, letting Chloe run around outside a bit. But yeah, I couldn't get a good selfie to post on Instagram the day I put the holiday tutorial up. I don't know if my face is, can y'all see me? I don't know if my face is changing. I feel like I have more of this now, but I lost 10 pounds, so I really don't understand what's going on. But yeah, I didn't get a picture. Oh well. Come on, Chloe. I'm gonna try to go to the grocery store. Well, I'm gonna go to the grocery store and the UPS store to see if I can return my hookah that is broken. It's just, it never really worked right. And then this gift that Amazon delivered a couple of days ago when it was raining, and it was raining outside and they left it outside and it was soaking wet. So I'm gonna try to return that without having to open it because I think it's a gift from me. So we'll see how that goes. Come on, Chloe, go potty.
Let's see what I see. Wow.
I'm at Kroger, by the way. I have to start coming here more often. I always check the sodium on the tomato sauce because there's more sodium in it than you think. And I don't have high blood pressure, but I just try to, this is actually a lower sodium brand and it's on sale. So I just try to get low sodium stuff when I can. But I have to start coming here at this time more often. What time is it? 3:30 on a Tuesday, because all of the older distinguished men are like out and about. Hello. So I'm gonna mix it. I'm gonna do one of the traditional lower sodium with, let's see, with tomato, basil, garlic. I'm making spaghetti tonight because you know I can't microwave anything, so I figured I can at least have this for a day. Let's see. I want to try, I know my friend has gotten the Protein Plus. This has more fiber in it. I'm gonna try this. So yeah, I will show you guys all the groceries that I get when I get home. I actually got a great deal on some chicken thighs. So shout out to Kroger. And I always feel so awkward going grocery shopping when I'm like all made up, because the side of town I live in, like no one walks around like this unless, well, goodbye. Okay, so I'm home from Kroger. I just wanted to do a quick little grocery haul. I got things for myself for the week. I spent about $47, but I got a couple of extra things. So let me put you guys up. So I did go ahead and get some more Boom Chicka Pop. I know some of you guys have stated that you're having trouble finding it. I don't really know. I find mine at Kroger. I believe there are some other stores like on the West Coast that are equivalent to Kroger. My Kroger has an organic section that's separate from the regular aisles, and this was on an end cap, and they were actually buy one get one free. This is my favorite and this is my second favorite, so I'm going to try to make those last until Christmas. I might have to hide them from myself. I got some chewy granola bars, chocolate chip, less sugar. I like eating these for breakfast sometimes. I figured I could have that with my coffee. I needed to get some tea, and the Celestial Seasonings tea was on sale, so I got this cinnamon apple. And the other one I got was peppermint. You guys know I really love peppermint. Okay, my battery's about to die. I got Uncle Ben's rice to make with one of my meals this week. I got my 2 cans of tomato sauce for my spaghetti. I got ground beef, lean ground beef for my spaghetti tonight. And then I also got 2 packages of chicken thighs. These were on like a real super sale, so I got 2 packs and I'll freeze 1. I'm making my garlic chicken crock pot dish this week. I got some ranch. I know it's not the healthiest, but that's what I like eating on my spaghetti sometimes. I got some Coffee Mate sugar-free French vanilla because the peppermint bark one was not sugar-free and I want to save calories where I can. I got some Parmesan cheese. I've been craving some juice, so I got the healthiest juice I could find, which is V8 Splash Diet, so there's no sugar in it. I know it still has chemicals, but you know, I don't always drink juice, so whatevs. I also got some Ronzoni Smart Taste fiber thin spaghetti. And last but not least, I got some Dixie paper plates because I am sick of doing dishes. And I also got a 24 pack of water, but that is in my car. So that's everything that I get for myself for the week. I usually make 2 or 3 meals every week. Okay, I'm getting hot. But my battery's actually about to die, so I'm gonna charge it for a little bit and come back and chat with you guys a little later on when I'm cooking. So yeah, I hope you like seeing what I get at the grocery store. A grocery store haul. Okay, so before I start cooking, I got a package today. We got a package. I was instructed to open the whole thing, but I want to have stuff to open on Christmas. So I said I would open the card. Oh, I was good this year. Oh, oh my gosh. What do we have here? Here, you can play with the box, Chloe. Oh my gosh. There's supposed to be a note for me. I gave you the toothbrush early, but this is a token of my appreciation for being that friend I can always lean on and share my burdens with. Love you and love Chloe Bear. Oh my gosh. You guys, it's something from Tiffany. What did I do to deserve this? I mean, I read the card, but oh my goodness. Aww. Just warmed my heart. Chloe. Oh, look at you. You happy? This is not for you, baby. You got your gifts already. Well, thank you, friend. I wonder what this is. I don't want to shake it because it might be fragile, but what do you think this is? I was a good girl this year. You know, despite everything that happened this year, I must have been on the good list. Oh my gosh, this is totally too freaking nice. So thank you, friend. I know you're gonna be watching. Oh my gosh, Christmas is pouring in. Thank you, friend. I wanted to be able to put my reaction on camera so you can see it. I know you wanted me to open it as soon as I got it, but I wanted you to be able to see my reaction, and I'm going to tuck away the return slip because I don't want to know what it is until Christmas. So thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And you know you didn't have to give me anything else because I have everything I need. And you're already just like too sweet. So thank you so much. What? Chloe is over there like, okay, where's my gift? Chloe, you got a Moschino hoodie and a coat for Christmas, okay? The hoodie, which has mysteriously vanished. Which I'm trying to figure out who stole your damn hoodie. Why is she just standing there? Okay. She's creeping me out. So yeah, I'm just gonna make spaghetti. You guys can watch me make it. Nothing, I don't make my spaghetti from scratch. Y'all know I'm lazy when it comes to certain stuff. But I do doctor it up quite nicely. finally the dinner is ready. I don't really like my spaghetti and pasta mixed up, or I guess spaghetti and sauce mixed together. Do you guys like that? Let me know down below. I usually like it separate. I'm about to make myself a nice hearty plate and chow down. I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. Tomorrow should be a more fun day. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys this. So this is actually the, okay, that's a little too bright. This is the Fenty foundation. How does it look? So basically all this vlog when I've had on foundation, I've been wearing the Fenty foundation. I used it for the makeup tutorial and I actually like it. The only thing is that I felt like it dried super fast, but I do like the shade. The coverage was good. So I don't know, I'll use it a couple more times and see if I like it, see if it's worth repurchasing, but so far I am liking it. So I just wanted to tell you guys that before I forget. But yeah, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna have some dinner and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.